See that? That's some good food right there. That's the gains right there. Look at the chicken, broccoli, some sweet potato fries. Jeez, let me read this for you lot real quick. Let's start the vlog like this. It says, I am the creator of my life. No. Sorry, I did it wrong. I am the creator of my life. No, it's right. My external world is a reflection of my internal state. I can control my internal state, so I can control my reality. I can achieve anything in the physical world because only I can manifest it from my internal talk and my beliefs. Everything is inside of me and I am in control. I am the pilot. I believe I can achieve anything I want. What is real inside is real outside. And then here's my manifestation. I'm so grateful for my successful e-com brand that makes me 7k profit a month. I feel so in control of my income and my destiny. I feel blessed that I'm growing every day, not chasing but attracting. And then last of all is my target number, 350 sales a month at a 30% margin. That is what I got to read every single day. But you know what? After that YouTube video, 210 precisely, I just said, you know what? I'm going to do another one. And guess how much views that one got, people? Drum roll. 11 views. That's right, baby. Try to clickbait and say, I'm quitting YouTube. Did it make a difference? Nope. Did it make any difference at all? But it is what it is. You know me. I ain't going to stop. I'm going to keep pushing, keep going. I'm going to be about 45, 50 years old, still on YouTube. No, I'm playing. Maybe not. But yeah, man, the weekend is here. I just come up from the gym. I had to get a few products from the self-storage and bring them here. Because you know what? I've been starting to get a few orders. I got 2 orders today. And wait, when was the one on TikTok? Yesterday. No, but I had 2 orders off my Shopify today. So that's a start. I know it's nothing crazy, but you know, it's 2 in a day. Because then it'll be 3 in a day. Then 5 in a day. Then 10 in a day. As you know, if you don't know, I only have now 160 units. So realistically, there's no point in me doing 5 a day right now because that'll be what, 150 a month. And if you don't know, again, you know, I'm getting it shipped from China. So really, I know I've said this again, but there's no need to rush. Let's get everything right. Let's get some momentum. Let's get some content, some brand awareness. Of course, get some sales. I would like to be profitable, but at the moment, actually it's not on this one, I did it on the computer. At the moment, we are losing money, but it's cool. Why are we losing money, Zach? Well, we're losing money because you just started running ads on Google. You need time for the keywords to optimize. Oh, cool, makes sense. 2 as well, like you ain't got exactly any upsells or any products to increase your order value, right? So really, if you had that, that'd probably help a bit. Cool, but listen, that's all ahead of the game. What we need to do now, what else? Yeah, I've given out, how many? 14 products away. You know, gotta add that into the figures, right? What else? Those sales I did on Amazon, those 11 sales, I was not profitable. But guess what? I was profitable. I was profitable on TikTok. TikTok shop is actually made me the most profit. I actually sold 8 on there. We're profitable. However, I wasn't profitable overall over the how much units did I say? 24 units I've sold out of the first 100, and of course I've got another 100. So that leaves me with about 160 something, because also add the units that I've given away. I've got the figures, but yeah, around that amount. Yeah, about 163. So about 37 products gone. But it's cool. We're still here. We're still pushing, slowly but surely. But I can see it. I know what's going to happen, people. I'm just patiently waiting. Not even waiting anymore. I'm just moving. I'm not moving at the pace I would like to move, but I feel like I'm at the pace it needs to be. It's the truth. It's just at the pace it needs to be. But overall, I'm happy. Because, yeah, if I could get like 3-4 sales a day, just off like Google, because right now I'm just running Google ads, that'd be nice. Because then add another 5. And then once I start putting a small budget to for Facebook, I do like 5. Even if I'm doing like 10 a day to start, it's not bad, you know. £300 a month, 300 units a month. It's not bad to start with. Yeah, man. Not bad. Slowly but surely we'll get there. Of course, there's a process in it, remember. Like we've got a certain amount of units based on the budget I have. Then I've got to use obviously the money that I get returned from the sales, you know, and then to reinvest that into stock. But then also I've got to remember, hold on, Zach, your stock's going to take you at least 45 days to get to the UK. So there's a lot of variables in place, right? So the main priority really would be to sell profitably, use all that profit back into it. So at least I'll have more money than obviously I started when I first did the order that I can allocate towards marketing and towards buying extra stock. And just, yeah, man, just getting to a point where there's enough stock to predict a certain amount of sales a month. There's enough money to, you know, to allow us to run advertisement, to get those sales, to get that profit. And 3, to have, yeah, back to the stock thing, have a process in place where we have enough stock where, you know, we go through that 45-day cycle. So, it's just up to it. But I'm thinking way ahead right there for a sec. I don't need to think that far ahead right now, but to say that again, it's at the pace it can be. You know, if I started getting like 10 sales a day now, in 16 days I'd be gone, I'd be out of stock, and then I'd have to wait 45 days for new stock to come. Plus the manufacturer, plus the time for the manufacturers to make the product. No? Obviously it's not a bad problem to sell out really. However, might as well take time to build up some momentum, get some content instead of just being kind of like popping and then just flatlining for 45 days, innit? Like might as well gradually grow, gradually make sales, gradually be profitable. Because I learned from the last experience with Amazon, I just quickly wanted to go on Amazon to see if I got sales. Yeah, I got sales, but it was a waste. None of those sales were profitable. I was better off like carrying on selling them on TikTok and at least being profitable, right? So it's cool to rush and sell quickly, but if you're not profitable, like, it's not priority to be profitable. But if you can just, if there was no difference in you know, selling loads on Amazon and not being profitable, but selling slowly, but being slightly profitable, for example, obviously it's better that way, isn't it? But yeah, man, just gotta be patient. You know, I'm a small fish in a big pond right now. I'm a small fish. That's the truth right now. I'm a small fish. But I'm gonna soon be with the sharks, baby. I'll soon be out in the real big world ocean. Do you get me? But for now, I'm just in my little bowl. But yeah, looking forward to it though. Yeah, man, I just had a burst of energy today. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do another one. They want me to look at my views and be like, you know what, Zach? No point, man. Get off this YouTube stuff. But you know what? Nah. God damn, that tastes so good. Made me want to slap your mama. Hey, mama. But yeah, people. I love you and leave you. I hope you lot had a good weekend, and I'll catch you lot in the next one.